And so we move on to the conventions that I've attended in 2019, right here on CON-umentary. However, in today's episode, I will be talking about both the 2019 and 2020 years of today's convention in this episode, for reasons that I'll be addressing as the video rolls on. And just like my past videos, if there's a convention that I'm introducing for the first time, I will give a short synopsis of the convention's history. And as for conventions that I've already talked about, I will also discuss some short synopsis on each of them, but I will also try to condense the videos to much shorter versions as much as possible, if only because I've already talked about them in the past. However, I will also discuss some highlights that I saw throughout those years. With that said, on with the show.
For a decade, I attend conventions for the thrills, the trends, the love for cosplay, and excitement of meeting new friends that share the same interests as I do. I consider indoor and outdoor events as well as vacation spots as conventions in of themselves, as I get involved in exploration, seeing the latest in collections, getting to know the community, and typing about my experiences, all while having fun doing it. These are my stories. I am Musashi X, and welcome to the Musashi X Chronicles CON-umentary. Konnichiwa everybody, Musashi X here, welcoming you to PAX South 2019. This is actually the 5th year, I think?
Hey, how's it going, brother? Good morning.
4th or 5th year, I don't remember, I didn't keep track, but yeah, welcome to the 2019 year of PAX South. I already got my badge early. And yeah, as you see here, well, before I go inside the game room, already there's like a musical guest, and what's awesome is that well, right over there, Mega Ran is gonna be here. Yep, gotta catch up with that dude later. 2019 was another nice year for PAX South, with so many independent developers showcasing their games and making them playable to the public. There are also some AAA companies that are also showing their games off as well, but I'll just let the whole video speak for itself.
Dialogue is
And here we are, everybody. Welcome to the game room, the exhibit hall, I should say. And straight away, I see the Capcom booth. And straight ahead of me, here's the booth for Devil May Cry 5, which is coming out March 5th, I think. But yeah, it is coming out on March though, and I really can't wait for it. I mean, heck, I still gotta. Hey, heck, before this game comes out, I'm actually gonna do a marathon of all the Devil May Cry games that have come out so far.
Thanks so much for playing.
And just beyond the Devil May Cry 5 booth, right here, we're on the line for the Resident Evil 2 remake, which is actually coming out Friday of next week, actually. And what's very unique about this booth, though, is that rather than having the game out here on the floor, they actually have this this replica of the Raccoon City Police Department. And what the people are doing inside is that they're actually playing the game. And yeah, it's not the one-shot demo from PlayStation Network because the one-shot demo, yeah, once you mess up, that you're blocked from the demo for good. But here you can play as much as you can within the time allotted. Well, without being at one shot, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Now here I am in the Bandai Namco booth. Bandai Namco, the guys who made Pac-Man, Galaga, Tekken, and right now, what these people are playing right here is a demo of Jump Force. And what Jump Force is that it's a free roaming 3 versus 3 fighting game featuring characters from different manga of the Jump universe. Such example as you see here, you see Gon from Hunter x Hunter going against Ichigo from Bleach, and there's other characters like there's Goku, there's Naruto, there's Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho. And right now, he's playing Frieza, also from Dragon Ball. And I believe this game comes out next month, I believe. I'm not exactly sure of when the exact date is, but
February 15th.
Oh, February 15th. Oh, the day out. Oh, the day out. Oh, I could. Had it been Valentine's Day, that would have been perfect. But yeah, as the rep just said, February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, is when the game comes out, and I really couldn't wait to actually play this game. And here I am in the booth that I was looking for, which is Galaxy Trail. These guys, they made Freedom Planet and the upcoming Freedom Planet 2 and Grapple Force Arena. And if you've seen my video PAX South last year, I stated on my top 5 games from PAX South that I was looking forward to. I named Galaxy Trail as a whole company as my #1 game that I'm actually looking forward to.
Hey, excited to hear that.
Oh yeah, because when you guys came last year, I don't know how many times I played the Freedom Planet 2 demo, but no matter how many times I do so, it just looks so good to the point that I'm still anxious of the release date.
Yeah, and we are hoping to come out later on this holiday season.
This holiday season?
Too, plan.
Is it only gonna be on Steam for now though?
No, we are planning to come out on more consoles. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, Freedom Planet 1, you get that on Switch, you get that on PS4 and Xbox. You know. So.
That is sweet. Cause I'll be honest with you, I don't mind buying the game 3 times. Cause I'm getting it on Steam, I'm getting it on PS4, and I have a Switch on me right now, and I'm getting it as well.
There we go.
I want to make sure I also have one on the go as well.
Hey, thank you also for supporting the game. I mean, it's worth it on all different consoles. The good experience, feels great with a controller, feels great with the Joy-Con, so it's a good time.
Cause I reviewed Freedom Planet, the first Freedom Planet, 2 years ago when I first started out my channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's just so good to the point that I just had to give it a perfect 10.
Wow. Dang.
Bar none.
Gotta let the creator Steve know. Like, I think he might be out for a second, but like he would love to hear that news.
I'm definitely not taking back that score. It's gonna stay 10 no matter what, cause it's.
Also, you gotta check out Grapple Force Arena too. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a game that will be high up on your list.
When is this one coming out?
So it actually came out December 7th, so it's already out right now. You can play it on Steam and Linux.
Oh really?
Yeah.
On
actually,
Steam?
The creator is right here.
I made it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, yes. Yes, I'm doing a video. I was actually filming this booth right here. I told him earlier that when I told him earlier that when I reviewed the first Freedom Planet 2 years ago, when I first started on my channel, it's just so beautiful to the point that I just had to give it a perfect 10.
Oh yeah, Freedom Planet 1 is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it came out around when I started on Rena, and like when I played it, I was just like so enamored with it. And like later, I was like, oh, it'd be such a dream if like my game could be like a part of Galaxy Trail. And then I figured, oh, I might as well ask. And then I did, and now I'm here with Galaxy Trail.
And speaking of y'all's company, I'm during my PAX South video last year, I was actually naming the top 5 games that I'm looking forward to from PAX South. And instead of just naming just one game, I named number 1 Galaxy Trail, as in the whole company, because I had to. I just had to. I can't just choose just one game from here, because this company, oh my god, you guys just nail it right out of the park.
Thank you so much. Have you tried reading it?
I'll eventually get the poster soon.
Yeah, there's a demo kiosk over there, and
Oh yeah. Can't wait to pick one up soon.
and then we also have it's that's a different little arena face.
Yeah, it looks a little blurry right now, folks, but yeah, don't.
Yeah, he's here.
But yeah, she
It might be bugging for the camera a bit.
Oh yeah.
The guy did sound
And
design.
if you get a Steam key here, you get a free poster.
Okay, yeah, he's friends with like a lot of
Or the poster by itself.
I can't wait. Okay, so here I am in the Sony PlayStation booth, and to be quite honest, I was actually surprised they're actually here this year, but hey, I'm not complaining. I do grow up playing with Sony PlayStation, but yeah, that's beside the point. Anyway, what's happening here in the Sony booth is that they're actually having a demo showing of the upcoming game called Days Gone. Days Gone is an upcoming survival horror game. I guess the way to describe Days Gone. Yeah, sorry if the image is kind of blurry. It's my camera. I think the best way to describe Days Gone in a nutshell is that think of it more as The Walking Dead, but with some stealth elements involved.
Yeah, okay, then listen to you. Perfect.
Yeah, excuse my coughing, folks.
Right? There you go. Yeah,
But oh, excuse my coughing, folks. But anyway, judging by the gameplay so far, it actually is playing well. I could see that stealth elements are involved in this game too. Well, granted, you had to hide from zombies just so you don't get attacked. I mean, that's kind of a common trope in like survival horror shows and media and whatnot. But yes, as I've been told by the PlayStation staff, the full game of Days Gone is actually going to come out on April 26th, and chances are I might actually pick up the game. Maybe try out the whole game for myself and also review it soon. So here I am in the booth, showcasing the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures 1 and 2 Deluxe. So, Deluxe, care to explain to the audience what's going on with this?
Yeah, so we decided to remake and remaster the first two AVGN games that came out in the mid-2000s. And everything is in the engine and style of the second AVGN game. Tighter controls, better physics, better lighting, more levels, more characters to play as, more items to use, a brand new third bonus chapter, which kind of ties together the story of the pseudo-trilogy, so to speak. And it's going to be coming out later this year for consoles and PC.
Oh, great. And by consoles, all the major consoles that are out there?
That's the ambition, but we can't really officially announce anything until we get the okay from all the big guys.
Okay, great. So I hope that's the case, though, because like most of the other games I see here in this convention, I am willing to buy certain games 2 or 3 times. Because for one thing, I do have Steam, and I also want to have one on the go as well.
Of course, and that's like our thought process behind it as well, and that's really what we're aiming for. But we got to get the A-OK from the big end.
Sounds good. So yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Deluxe. I can't wait for that, folks.
Are any of these?
If you stand still in the sunflower, the earthling's gonna be able to see you. Walk around the edges of the land and find invisible paths. They may appear if you get close. Nice job. Now it's time to find the elevator to the next level.
Yeah, let me hear you say golden. Yeah, yeah, just say golden. Shining like a star, we know who we are. Golden. Always up the bar, then we raise the bar. Golden. Give me the applause, give me all the stars. Golden. I know I'm holding. If it ain't golden star, best bout. It's about the best out. Numbers back, run the track, got nothing to stress about. I'm in another class when I write a rap. Put a W at the end. It's like Tiger Mask, fire pass with a Philly splash. You ain't seen the last. It's a killing. This is independent genius class. Yeah, got me going. I can probably do this all day. I won't break it. They just think I can think they won't do it. Gold on the back now, gold on the waist. And if you got what's mine, better know I'm on the chase and on the case. Like a hound, you know how it gets down. When the knee goes up, bodies are in the crowd. Flame keep the seat burning. Too determined to take you off your feet like a deadlift German. Both of the leaks, now you know the power. Mother, go the trigger, get the go in the shower. Let me hear you say ghost. Shining like a star, let me hear you are. Give me the ball, then we raise the bar. Give me the applause, give me all the stars. It ain't worth holding if it ain't.
It's probably why it's catching on that, but if you go the opposite way from this right, so because I've had it swipe before and goes for 4 or 5. So
Tell me more than 15.
I have an idea.
then it comes to 2020 here, and sadly, PAX South's final year.
Oh, you God. Dang. Oh. Look at that apple stuff. Oh, no, it's through. Get the apple. Oh! Freaking look at it. Get it. You didn't need to know. It's alright. How's it going? Ah. Oh, counters that.
Get the big head like that, you can do whatever you want. Just like very simple way, you will find this inside.
There's a remote inside.
Yeah, you'll find it and you'll just do whatever you like. You can do on one color or you can do some molds. Or you can just different, whatever you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
spoken it out loud so much, like, a couple days now. Oh. So it's kind of scary as well. Oh shit, look at it.
It's fine. I had my second life. I still live. Bro, 189, let's go. Okay.
I think that's the
Let's get going. Hot.
Wait until you start.
Just give him the whole shebang, yeah.
Hi. Whoop, you're dead now.
He's still got plenty of time.
Mike going for the ground pound read. He doesn't want to give up a single stock here. He feels like he's given out too many t-shirts today already. But he might not have a choice in the matter. Brody just kicking him off the stage. Oh, the tentacle comes out. Release the Kraken, swiping him off. 3 stocks to 1. But Brody's done a ton of damage. Oh no! Continuing the pressure, hitting Dave on ton while Dave just tries to grab the weapon. Finally over onto the spear shovel. Oh, and again, Dave now just answering back and trying to stop the pace. Grab the next weapon.
Once that year was over, that's when PAX South made the decision that 2020 would be the convention's final year, stating that aside from the worldwide health crisis that has greatly affected the world, and despite drawing hundreds of thousands of attendees from around the world, the convention itself hasn't expanded as they had hoped, and to some extent has remained the same show that it was when it was first opened back in 2015. And it's a shame too, considering that game conventions here in the southern United States are very niche, with some of them being small and not garnering that much attention as much as anime and Comic-Cons do, no matter the generation. Don't get me wrong, I still attend these game cons whenever I could. In my opinion, while it's obviously no E3, PAX South was the closest to an E3-like gaming convention that we can have, especially for anybody who can't afford to travel to Los Angeles at all for E3, or anybody who can only afford one domestic trip per year at all. I'll admit that some of the quality of the convention did lower down in subsequent years, but even then, I still enjoyed the convention for what it brings to the table, especially getting to see Capcom having demos of their games. 2017 when I get to try out the Switch for the first time, or in 2019 when the underrated Days Gone was playable on the show floor. Of course, I wouldn't forget all the other indie developers as well, especially Freedom Planet 2, which I can't wait for the full release of the game, some of the nice merchandise is being sold, and some great music like what you heard in this video. PAX South, it's a real shame for you to go down so soon, but I hope that one day Texas would have a video game convention of its caliber in the future. Well, I hope you viewers find this video interesting, and if you like this video as well as other content in my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel as well as follow me on social media. Your support will be greatly appreciated. So up next on Con-umentary, we'll be checking out the 2019 year of Comicpalooza in Houston, Texas. Until then, this has been Musashi X, and I bid you all farewell, take care, and stay tuned.